I just put up in that motherfucking.
You're on Live with John Gall here. A couple news stories we're going to cover. Here's the first one coming out of right around Atlanta. I think it's Gwinnett County. And here's the first one is a basketball player. FBA shoots an African basketball player. We'll start off with this one. He shoots his teammate. What to the point here?
Then a jury convicted him of carrying out a violent crime spree, targeting former teammates. Central Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Matt Johnson's live at the courthouse. And Matt, one of the victims was left with brain damage.
He already had it,
and it's
probably.
truly a miracle that victim survived. And it's not the only shooting linked to one defendant. It's during a crime spree that prosecutors say lasted about 6 months.
His normal is completely different.
Talal Ansah,
That's the African basketball player.
fought to survive the shooting that left him with brain damage and 8 gunshot wounds as he came home from work last December.
The one place that's supposed to be our safe haven has been destroyed.
Now his family's fight for
There's some Africans in the Atlanta area playing basketball.
justice has come to an end after the gunman's betrayal led to a conviction.
I think we're a lot more at peace now knowing that, he's behind bars.
On Monday, a jury convicted 20-year-old Jet Horn for shooting
Yeah, it's the FBA. They're committed to shooting.
his former South Gwinnett High School basketball teammate 8 times, including once in the head, at Ansah's family's
Got him 8 times, one in the head, and still didn't kill the African.
home near Snellville. The 21-year-old survived, but the violence didn't stop. 3 months later, police say Horn shot at another former classmate and stray bullets hit neighboring homes.
I remember when they said sports used to help kids, and now only the violent kids play sports.
In May, he carjacked a 3rd victim at gunpoint. Ballistics linked all 3 attacks, but the question of why still lingers.
His family spoke, and of course, they talked to my mom and apologized and everything. But I think it had something to do with mental.
And see, this is the thing that blacks catch all for all of their dysfunction. They fall back on what the white people have created, and that's mental illness. But what if the black was already just normally mental ill, or maybe it's the natural state of blacks? But you can't keep falling back on mental illness as an excuse when this guy is committing multiple crimes over a series of months here. But it's the blacks fallback excuse.
Health crisis.
The jury convicted Horn for each shooting and sentenced him to 30 years with 25 to serve in prison. For the Ansah family, healing begins with hope.
We've come so far in the past 11 months, and at this point, it's only up from here.
And Ansah's family says the doctors are optimistic because of his young age. They are.
Again, they're talking about mental illness. What if the shooter was just crazy? And maybe that's just who he is. He's born that way. The blacks keep coming up with excuses for violent antisocial behavior, and they're willing to make excuses when it affects their own families, because I think deep down they have to protect the big lie.
Hopeful that he can walk and talk again. The family says that he'll undergo therapy when he's ready for it. Live in Gwinnett County, Matt Johnson, Channel 2 Action News.
Mentally ill black shooting an African, and this is American sports today, where mental ill players are likely to start shooting their own teammates. 30 years ago was the Ray Caruth when he had someone shoot his girlfriend. Now they're attacking their own teammates. So you're seeing the sportsmanship being removed from sports. Something coming out of Washington, D.C. I guess the blacks could say that they're somewhat surprised by this. I'm not. Maybe the white people are. Again, this is a 12-year-old girl commit some crimes above her age range here.
Fox Shamari Stone has the details from Northeast.
Tonight, people are stunned that the robbery suspect is just 12 years old. One of those robberies happening right here near the Noma Gallaudet U New York Avenue Metro Station.
This is right downtown, right by Union Station. And here's a 12-year-old girl robbing people. This is the state of Black America, 12 years old.
Riders tell me as they get off trains that they can't believe that this suspect is 12 years old. Let's roll some video to show you more about these robberies. Police say the 12-year-old and a group of juveniles were out here on the 200 block of M Street Northeast trying to steal someone's bike, but snatching their groceries instead and running away around 7:45 last Wednesday night. Around just 20 minutes later, someone is riding a scooter on the Metropolitan Branch Trail near the 1300 block of 2nd Street Northeast. Detectives say the 12-year-old girl and a group of juveniles grabbed the rider's book bag, stealing the scooter and a cell phone. And then this past Sunday, that's when police tracked down one of the suspects, that 12-year-old girl, charging her with all the robberies. People who live in the neighborhood are shocked that the suspect...
The people that live in the neighborhood are, sure, those are white people. But the people that live in the neighborhood of a 12-year-old girl, I bet you they're not shocked because those are black people. Different expectations, views, outlooks, depending on your race in some cases.
Suspect is so young.
God, where her mother at?
See, he's not surprised. He's just like, where her mama at? Right? Like, goddamn.
Where this little girl mother at? Where they role models at?
What they role models is while the camera's looking directly at him.
Where's the adults?
Where's the adults? He's an adult. And there's nothing you can do, sir. These young blacks are out of control. No adults, no mentors, no parents can really stop them. Hell, the parents may be criminals themselves. This is the state of Black America.
That's the question we all trying to figure out.
Everybody trying to figure it out.
It's that unfortunate, reality that we live in.
You look and see the black girl, like, yeah, all the blacks are like, this is reality. And the white people are like, I can't believe this. These are two different people I'm trying to explain to you. Blacks and whites are just like two different species.
And tonight, police tell me that they are continuing this investigation, and they say that there are other juveniles who took part in these robberies. Well, if you have any information, call DC Police. There is a reward of up to $1,000.
And there is that article. That's many robberies here in Washington, D.C. And, you know, it's just really amazing how low do they go. Is that the youngest, and maybe the youngest robbery that I've heard of thus far. Post, it was on Twitter. I shared with you apparently, and I shared a video a while back, a couple of days ago. A white man was robbed for a Canada Goose jacket here in Washington, D.C. on the subway. And so apparently someone tweeted, Anthony, Honorable Ant, in D.C., they're taking this off your baggage as soon as you step out of the house, laugh out loud. So apparently Bathing Ape is a brand, has teamed up with Canada Goose, another brand, to create the Bathing Ape Canada Goose. And so here's the Bathing Ape Canada Goose, and this is what blacks will rob you for. They'll rob you for a Bathing Ape jacket. Let that sink in. Given having passed and everything, I was thinking about like all the black dysfunction. You say, well, what's going to happen during the Thanksgiving holidays? And Northern and Ray J came in with the great news. Give us an example of how blacks celebrate Thanksgiving. And one of the things I want to show you as you take a look at this video, I want you to take a look at something here. And this is Ray J. Where's Ray J? This is Ray J here. And Ray J got into a little argument with his girlfriend on Thanksgiving. I want you to take a look at this. And so a couple things you're going to notice about, like, say, how black people live. And it's something I've noticed over the years. Take a look. First things first. You see the big screen TV behind him. That's one, right?
Bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. On the down.
So you see there, he's drinking some strawberry lemonade straight out of the jar there.
They in my house. They making threats to me.
So one of the things I want you to notice is he's streaming from his laptop. So there's one big television right there. This is one room, sparsely furnished. Apparently he's a millionaire. A sparsely furnished house with a TV, a laptop, and a chair. And he's probably about 40 years old.
What's up?
Oh, there is a bed, low bed there.
What you trying to do? Take my kids? Take my kids. Okay, take your kids.
So it's not a TV right there, sorry.
Watch how they cry.
So he's streaming from a laptop in his home.
Take my kids because y'all drunk.
So he's got to come back and get the laptop here to make sure that he streams throughout his house the argument that he's having with his significant other.
Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed
And so one of the things in the next room over there is another TV on the wall. There's 2 TVs so far.
Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead.
And this looks to be a bedroom here.
You want to take my kids? You and your...
So there's another TV on the wall. So that makes 3 TVs. There's 2 TVs in one room. Again, a low slung bed, not much art, anything on the wall, no pictures, no mirrors, nothing.
Your drunk cousin?
All right, you see that? So 2 TVs, no pictures, nothing on the wall, low slung bed. Yeah, kind of for a millionaire, just kind of sparse.
Because y'all drunk and y'all alcoholics. Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
Driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
And so one of the things you're seeing here is how blacks argue. They argue by repeating the same things over and over, back and forth, back and forth. And you'll see this. You'll see this all throughout YouTube, in the streets. They say the same thing. You pointed a gun at me. No, I didn't. You pointed a gun at me. No, I didn't. You pointed a gun at me. No, I didn't. And so you're going to see this with Ray J here.
Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
Driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up?
5.
Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter?
And so we repeat that again. I think she said you pointed a gun at us 5 times.
Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
3.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up?
6
Why did you
times.
just wake my daughter?
And that is how blacks communicate with each other. They just babble, repeat the same things over and over. You pointed a gun at me. You pointed a gun at me. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No one's going to take responsibility. And this is kind of how blacks resolve their conflicts.
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
And again, you know, as it relates to Thanksgiving, why do blacks celebrate Thanksgiving? What are they celebrating? They're angry that they're here. Okay, so why celebrate Thanksgiving? Some of the blacks think that they were not brought here. They were here before the white man. Okay, so what's the reason for them to celebrate Thanksgiving? And the others who are willing to accept slavery and all of that, they go and try to celebrate Thanksgiving, and this is the outcome. Blacks, just steer clear of each other. Trust me, you'll be happier. You wouldn't have this happen to you. And he's sitting in jail now because his low IQ and her low IQ tried to form a relationship. Blacks should just have sex with each other and go about their merry way.
Right.
Because you're selfish. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
You're
drunk.
delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
Yes,
what drunk
you
is.
are.
Can you imagine some low IQ fucking blacks trying to have a relationship? And this is what it turns into. This is what I'm saying. Just have sex, blacks. Don't try to have a relationship.
Like you're taking my daughter?
Grow the fuck up.
All right,
Seriously.
cool.
You know,
You're not taking my son.
right.
Like,
And here comes another woman. She ain't got nothing to offer. She just walked right past the arguing and the dysfunction here.
I know
She probably headed to another room to watch 2 TVs in her.
you're take my son. Hey,
Hold on,
bro. I swear to God,
And so now here comes someone else uninvolved, and it devolves down to, you know, basically Negro shenanigans. And again, these are wealthy blacks, behaving just like the poor blacks that I've been describing to you. There is no difference between wealthy and poor blacks, only the bank account.
shoot the fuck out of you. Y'all get out of my house. Y'all get out of my house.
right now.
Now, I want you to see this, and right toward the tail end, you'll see this. He's carrying around his laptop, streaming in the house. That's what.
I know you're gonna take my son.
And now
I
she-
called the police.
Hold on, bro.
So you can see his arm extended right here. He's carrying the laptop. This is blacks carrying around a laptop. He's not even capably able to defend himself with a laptop in one hand. It's probably a MacBook, so he doesn't want to drop it.
I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you. Y'all get out of my house. Y'all get out of my house.
And there you can see the hand and the base of the MacBook is right there. So I guess a gun in one hand, MacBook in the other. This is the dichotomy of blacks.
Right now.
I swear to God, bro.
Right now.
Take my son.
No.
I hate you over the fucking head, bro.
Hey, you supposed to get family.
No, get the fuck out of here. You're doing my house.
Hey.
Bro, stop, dog. Stop. I kill you. Stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you will.
But
Stop. I'm trying to help you out.
All right, cool.
You good? Yep. Literally, they're probably gonna pull up right now. Let's chill.
Cool. All right, cool.
Literally. Yep, we cool. All right, let go. Let go.
And I don't know if they're wrestling, fighting, whatever they're doing. This black behavior on steroids here. And again, that's Thanksgiving in a rich black's household. This is how they behave. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. You know, one of the reasons I'm very skeptical about going to other people's homes for Thanksgiving, holidays, Christmas. I don't trust blacks. I don't trust blacks with their cleanliness. And so here's something that I saw on the internet yesterday. Is that black, Jive Black, and he's doing his routine here, and I'll show it. And so here's the black doing the routine, how he seasons his food. But look at the black in the background. This is the more disconcerting part. I'm not even tripping about the guy seasoning his chicken in. Season it how you like. But the black in the background, what the hell is he dancing for? This is what I don't understand about black. Look. What is it about blacks they have to do this? What is it about the blacks that everywhere requires a song and dance? Everywhere requires some kind of song and dance from the black. Yeah. Like, everything requires a song and dance for these people. I don't know. This is one of the reasons why I just don't eat in black establishments by and large, because this behind the scene there's always some foolishness, some bullshit going on. And as you can see here, this black guy, he's cutting a jig while the other man is seasoning the food in a very, very demonstrative way, I guess you could say. Here's proof of the low IQ black behavior. And I saw this all day on full display yesterday. And so here's this guy right here, and this is truly something. This truly shows you how down bad the blacks are. I want you to take a look. And here's a video.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Yeah. Let me back it up for 1 second. In this screen, you see a gas station directly across the street, correct? And there's a car on fire. And so here you hear all these blacks screeching, oh my
fucking God, bro. Bro, y'all go. Hey, what are you?
So you see the one black, he's getting back in the car there. I don't know if you saw that. You see it in a second. He just got in the car. You can see it very clearly. He's getting in the car. Police are telling him to get out of the car. Oh my God. The blacks say, oh my God. That's all they can say. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, oh my God. So what's going on here is apparently the lady's trapped in the car, and the blacks are trying to fashion this as some Negro love stories that the black got back in the car to save the woman. Some people are saying that hell, he was the cause of the car wreck, and maybe he didn't want to go to jail for the murder of the woman. Either way it goes, the blacks outside, oh my God, and then doing nothing and chimping out. It really shows you how dim-witted they are. Again, there's a gas station directly across the street, and gas stations have what? Fire extinguishers.
Where the firefighters go?
Yeah, what a firefighter, what a white man at. No, you're going to hear the blacks reference the gas station several times, but they never go over there to get the fire extinguisher. This is what I'm saying. This is low IQ. Like, he has enough IQ to know that the gas station has fire extinguisher, but he doesn't have enough IQ to go get it. It's blacks. It's always half-baked responses with the blacks.
Gas station gotta have a fire extinguisher or something, bro.
Look at easy. You heard him just say that the gas station has to have a fire extinguisher.
But that gas station gotta have a fire extinguisher or something, bro.
But he's not gonna go get it.
Oh my, bro, come on, bro.
And that's again the low IQ blacks not able to put out a fire when the fire extinguisher is directly across the street. Just a little slow on the uptake. They can't figure these things out. And so here's the latest, some of the latest news coming out of PG County. This will be the last article for today. In Washington, D.C., the suburb, right outside of D.C. to the south, I guess, southeast, is Prince George's County. And they are having a little crime problem there. And as you can see on the screen, 3 black women, and it looks like a black male, maybe he's their pimp. They've been involved in strong arm robbery. This is the Greenbelt Police Department. Criminal Investigation Unit Greenbelts in PG County is currently investigating a strong arm robbery that occurred at Beltway Plaza above. Pictured suspects assaulting and robbed the victim, last seen fleeing on foot towards Cherry Hill Lane from Beltway Plaza Mall. These are the 3 blacks, 3 women, 1 man in the most wealthiest county in America. Black county in America. Here, the sister gals are committing armed robberies. So we have 12-year-old girls to lead the show off committing armed robberies, and then we have 20-something-year-old women also committing armed robberies. So you can see here, there's a pattern of the coarseness of the black women getting very, very, very coarse here, and they're outpacing the men. He found him a robbing crew, and they were women. Anyway, thank you for watching. I am John Galt, the Urban Landlord. This nigga high as a motherfucker, by the way. Let me go fast forward. I am the nigga John Galt. This high ass nigga.
They don't dance no more. It's all about the lean. Back in the day, crack was jumping on the scene. Now they slumped on the sidewalk.
Can't talk.
Golden era faded,
but we still feel the rock. They used to be kings, now they lost in the scheme.
Popping them bottles, throwing money, living dreams. Now they zoned out and mumbling, fumbling. No rhythm in the city, the whole shit crumbling. They used to rock the house, they was riding through the streets. Remember there was dancing, sliding to the beat. Now it's poison in their veins, ain't no pulse on the street. Guess it's over now, they accepted the
Back in the day, the rock had a wild and free. Different story now, they got no energy. The new drugs got them slow with the hit unload. Out close and they don't dance no more. Block used to be jumping, type shit they was on. Now it's lights out, guess the thrill is gone.
I am the nigga John Galt. I bring it to you rough, rugged, and raw, nigga.
They don't dance no more, it's all about the codeine.
Back in the day, they was rocking on the scene. Even dancing in the rain.
Now they nodding off.
Shit just don't hit the same.
I am that nigga John Galt.